We saw a crowd of 6,605 at the Alberton Oval today for the game between Port Adelaide and Sturt, and probably a match that in past years would have been billed as a traditional game, and of course at this time of the year probably a game which would have a great bearing on the top 5 placings on the premiership table. But however, hasn't been a good year for Port. They've got no hope of making the finals, but Sturt are certainly the side in the hot seat at present. Let's now take a look at some of the highlights. Your caller is Michael Farquhar.
Goes further down the field, straight down the centre. Motley at the back, a huge leap over the top. That's a miraculous mark by Motley. Craig with the run of the ball. Can use Motley over the top. He does just that. Motley has both walk and Fry running. Walk now from 60 metres, drives high towards full forward. Painter over the back, reading it beautifully. Takes a great mark. We didn't like that over the top that time by Curtis. High towards full forward. Big pack developing. Almost a good mark taken by Wilmot. Smith now. Blind handball comes out the way of Painter. Painter quickly around his body. Great goal to Painter. That's his second. Anderson now on his left foot. Hooks back high towards full forward. Once again a big pack developing. In there though, great mark. Wayne Russell. Beautiful mark. On the Sturt forwards up towards half forward. Leading in the race for the ball is Simpson. He's got pace to burn. Feeds out the Boyd. Under his left foot as he comes grandstand side. Hines, there's some skill. To Anderson, Motley in against Russell. Motley did it well from behind. Rowan Smith got one high now by Pulse Power. Out to Anderson, he's brought down from behind. That time by David Walk. I thought the tackle was fair. Wobbly old kick towards the forward pocket position. Hine comes out, loses balance. Ambles back the way of Alan Kennedy. High ball towards the forward pocket. Bradley with the right from behind, perhaps. Not to take the right. That's a beautiful mark. Have to allow a lot for that left-hand goalpost. He does just that. The ball's in the right position to come back. It's a lovely goal. A beautiful goal to Craig Bradley. Port Adelaide are coming back now. That takes them on to 3 goals too. Trailing Sturt 5-1. High lead that time by Hine, but Spill got the tap. Fry now over to Motley. He has space. Hot on his hammer though. Great tackle put on Motley by Anderson. Play on called. Boyd now drives towards half forward. Out in the space, Bradley Gotch, former Fitzroy over, on the lead. This time is Evans. Ball's put into his left hand. Drives back towards full forward. High ball. Didn't come back enough though. Challenged back that time by Kennedy. Clifford muffed at that time. Jeff Martin runs through centre. Time to steady. Wobbly old kick up towards centre half forward. On the lead, Wilmot pressurised. Once again that time by Harris. Heinrich though on his left foot as he scoots the ball around the tackle that time of John Simpson. That's a great goal to Peter Heinrich. Motley skirts the pack back onto his right foot. Drives scoreboard side. Front of the pack that time was Craig. Doing it beautifully, the back of the pack. Young champion for Port Adelaide, Greg Anderson. Ginniver peddling the ball along in front of him. Feeds back inboard. No one there to take possession of it. Evans with a charge. Quickly jams on his boot. Defensive foul that time by the Sturt team. Didn't Evans do it beautifully. Motley at the back. Ginniver, high ball to full forward, one out duel. Reed and Evans, great mark Evans, beautiful mark. That's experience, that's strength. Overruns the ball though, backing into the pack is Ginniver. Martin once again with a chance onto his left foot. Comes back inboard, Hollis front position, great mark. Tap back the way is Bradley, he's come into the game now, drives high. Over the centre half forward position, Russell at the back. Mark number 3 over his head. Once again, plenty of air. Umpire does not have to move it in, so that's his third. Port Adelaide have hit the front again. That takes them to 7 goals for. Leading Sturt 7-3. Looks back towards full forward. Evans against Reed once again. Reed, lovely mark. Umpire calls play on though. Boyd gets around the pack. It's raining goals for Port Adelaide at the moment. Harris, Smith backs up well. Handballs over to Johnston. He uses John Simpson. Bradley over to Gotch. Beautiful play by the Port defence over to his roving partner, and Ginniver back to Simpson. Simpson high towards full forward. There's an open forward line down there. The ball bounces, but it bounces the wrong way. Fry the tap down the way of Pake. Too slow. Kane comes back too far though. Alan Kennedy onto his right foot puts the ball high. It's coming back and it's gone through. Beautiful play by Alan Kennedy off his wing. Whittlesey. Ginniver comes inboard, David Hines on the lead. Read the ball perfectly, too far out to score though. Evans on the lead, he'll take it easily. Comes in from 25 metres, puts the ball on its way, it's coming back, straight through the middle. towards full forward, a big pack there. Evans at the front of the pack. Defensive spoil wide down to Gotch. Gotch around his body. Beautiful goal, Port Adelaide. Out to Coach Kane. Hides with the chance. Hooks it back inboard. Rowan Smith's there. He take them up. Plays on. Puts it through the middle. Loses the ball. Good pressure put on him by Whittlesea. Now Painter. High towards full forward. There's McKechnie. He'll walk into an open goal. He does just that. Bad defensive play.
There's some Port Adelaide running out very easy winners. 20 goals, 14, 134 points to Sturt's 13 goals, 7, 85. And we'll show you some more highlights of that game during our football show in World of Sport tomorrow morning at 11 o'clock. Also, the other game this afternoon, Central District's 25 goals, 16, 166 points to Woodville, 21 goals, 16, 142. And that just about wraps up our score service tonight. But, of course, to our Mark of the Day for today. And, of course, our Mark of the Day competition gives you a chance to win some great prizes.
Throughout season 85, Seven's Big League Mark of the Month competition will give you a chance of winning one of 6 magnificent products from NEC, high technology in colour television and video. At the end of the season, you could also win a magnificent new Mitsubishi Magna, a totally new class of car from Eustace Mitsubishi Edwardstown and Unley, where Adrian Eustace will give you the best deal humanly possible.
There's some great prizes there, and our 4th mark for the month of August was taken at the Alberton Oval today. It was taken by that high flyer for Sturt in Peter Motley.
Goes further down the field, straight down the centre. Motley at the back, a huge leap over the top. That's a miraculous mark.
And a super mark by Peter Motley. And look at the sit he gets there to take one of those special marks that he can take virtually from week to week. Well, that's our 4th mark in our Mark of the Month competition for August. Of course, we'll do the big draw for those prizes at the end of this month. Just move along to the Premiership table now after 20 rounds of league football. North Adelaide still on top from Glenelg, then Norwood, West Adelaide, Sturt. Sturt in the hot seat, just half a game clear from Central Districts. Then we've got Port Adelaide, South, Torrens and Woodville still on the bottom. The goal kickers at the moment, also after 20 rounds of football, Malcolm Blight still on top. 4 goals today, he's got 108. Wilmot's got 2 today to be 103. Then we've got Davies, Roberts, Evans and Johnston. And for all of you footy punt experts out there, just checking the details from today's round. Game 1 was won by North Adelaide, selection number 11, $22.70. Game 2, Glenelg, selection 14, $5.50. Game 3, Central Districts, $4.10. Game 4, Port Adelaide, $8.50. And Game 5, West Adelaide, a big dividend there of $20.95. And the footy treble, the numbers required there, the TAB numbers 14, 5 and 8, a dividend, a very healthy one, $2,180.65. And that just about wraps up round 20 of league football today. Do hope you've enjoyed the past 2 hours. We'll have some more football action coming away during World of Sport tomorrow morning at 11 o'clock. Our football show tomorrow with Michael Farquhar and Peter Markman. Just a reminder, for all you early birds tomorrow morning at about 6:45, we'll take a live look at the start of the Festival City Marathon for 1985. A great marathon indeed through the streets of Adelaide. A traffic-free one, some great entries. I'm sure we're going to see some great racing tomorrow. And, of course, during World of Sport, we will cross back for the finish of the Festival City Marathon. That wraps up all of it for tonight. On behalf of Robert Oatey and Graham Campbell, this is Rick Keegan bidding you good night.